We Brits really do love a good insult, arguably even more than complaining about the weather or making fun of the French. Now, most of these insults are not exactly safe for work, but by some miracle, I did manage to remember 10 that weren't overtly sexual, sexist, racist, classist, homophobic, or, sweary. So, for example, the list goes on forever. So here we go. Hi, I'm Siobhan Thompson. This is Anglophenia, and try not to take this personally. Minger. This means that somebody's ugly or doing something that's disgusting. Gross is definitely the closest American equivalent. So, for example, maybe if you were a Liverpool supporter, one might say Wayne Rooney is a potato-headed minger who couldn't kick a ball if the World Cup depended on it. You can also say that an action is minging, like, oh, don't eat those potatoes out the rubbish bin, Wayne, that is minging. Pillock. This means idiot, specifically a very clumsy, forgetful kind of idiocy. You forgot your homework again. Brian, you are such a pillock. I know, miss, I'm sorry. Skiver. This refers to somebody who has skipped off from something that they were supposed to do. Mostly it refers to kids who skip school, but you can skive off pretty much any responsibility if you just put your mind to it. I cannot believe that you got out being Sarah's bridesmaid, you dirty skiver. Balmy. This is a very gentle, affectionate way of calling someone crazy. Don't worry about all the crystals at my auntie's house, she's just a bit balmy. English cricket fans call themselves the Balmy Army because you do have to be a bit bonkers to want to watch a game that takes 4 days to play. And finally, yes, the two-fingered salute. I often see Americans do this as the peace sign, but it is the British version of flipping the bird, albeit a lot softer.
Oi!
The story goes that it comes from when medieval English longbowmen were trouncing the French at battles such as Agincourt. The French would cut off the first 2 fingers of any captured archers so that they could no longer pull a bow. So the archers would make this sign on the battlefield as a way of telling the enemy, hey, I still have my 2 fingers and I'm gonna shoot you. This story is probably apocryphal, but like I said earlier, we really do love making fun of the French.